What's up?
What's up, Yang Gang?
So we're coming to you from
We're going to
Vermont.
That's why we're inside. Today we're going to answer the question, is Andrew Yang dropping in the polls? Make sure you stay tuned till the end because you will see a special behind the scenes look at Andrew Yang and plenty of bloopers.
Plenty of bloopers.
Because we can't get right. We tried this yesterday. We've been trying since yesterday.
We have been, and in the meantime, we are busy in Vermont up here collecting signatures for Andrew Yang to get him on the ballot. This is so very important. But this is the last day for the $1 million fundraiser to get these ads. Y'all, we got to get it. We're not that far away. If y'all can donate by the end of the day or the video or whenever you see this video, please do so because we got to get that goal. So, like she said at the end of this video, you're going to see a special behind the scenes Andrew Yang clip. And you are also we are going to answer the question, is Andrew Yang slipping in the polls? Because this is something that we're hearing a lot of chatter about, and this is something that the Yang Gang is coming up against. And so we're going to see if we can answer that. And you know, Nurse for Yang is probably, you know, this is Tom's wheelhouse for sure. And he can probably do an awesome breakdown, but you know, my wife's pretty good at this stuff too. Mommy Yang,
I did the math.
Mommy Yang Gang did the math.
I have the data.
People are watching several videos of ours and they don't know our names because we just assume everybody knows who we are because we are the all access team that covers Andrew Yang, the grassroots Yang Gang. Speaking of, we're forgetting stuff. So Mommy Yang Gang's been picking at me because every time we're in New Hampshire and we go into a hotel, she always tells me that we got to use the discount code. And she always makes sure that I have the discount code. And it never fails. I always come out and don't use the discount code. Because I'm always talking about Andrew Yang. I'm yanging whoever it is that's behind the counter. And when I get talking about Andrew Yang, I forget everything else. I got a one-track mind when it comes to getting this man elected president because he's once in a lifetime. Y'all, we got to do this. We've halfway qualified for the December debates. We need 2 more polls. And we're going to get it. We're going to get it for sure because we're going to make these goals with the ad buys. And y'all got to remember there's a lot of low information voters out there. And it's not so much because they don't care. It's just that 75% of us are the broke folk vote.
Yeah.
Most of us are in the broke folk vote. 75% can't afford a $400 unexpected bill. So when that happens, you got people working 2 or 3 jobs, and so they're exhausted when they get home. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna plop on the couch. They might turn on some Netflix. They might turn on some Hulu. But chances are they're just gonna turn on the television because a lot of people still watch TV in the traditional way. A lot of people still have cable. And this is a way to reach those voters who are so focused on just making it from point A to point B. This is a way to reach them. So in the last video, we were talking about Tattoos for Yang, and if we reach this this Q4 goal that we're gonna get tattoos. I'm thinking about getting that eagle somewhere around here. But we were asking how many tattoos did y'all think that we had? Well, somebody got it right. And the winner is?
Evolution X 777.
You got it right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You win nothing. That was just a fun little thing.
You know what?
What?
As a matter of fact, you did win something, Evolution X 777. You sure did. If you want to send us a private message or an email at beyondboxreality beyondboxreality@gmail.com. Beyondboxreality@gmail.com. You absolutely did win something.
Oh snap.
Transformation time. You won your very own Grassroots Yang Gang channel shirt. We think they're pretty awesome. The links for these are in the description. If y'all like them, you can get one. We appreciate the support of the channel. Shout outs to our new Patreons.
Yes.
Wow! Y'all rock, man.
Thank you.
Y'all rock so much.
Also, I've been meaning to say thank you to all 8,000 plus of you that have subscribed to this channel. That's awesome. A lot of you have been on this journey with us since the beginning.
Since the beginning.
That's really
Since
cool.
the beginning. That is so amazing. But you know what is going to be really awesome? Is when our channel is 20,000 people.
20,000.
20,000 people. I think we can do it. Yo, we are the you
Grassroots
see it.
Yang Gang.
We're the Grassroots Yang Gang. So y'all make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Donate if you can. Links are all in the description. Now, down to the important business. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on.
What's the important business?
The important business. Broke folk vote stuff. We got to cover this broke folk vote. A lot of us out there can't afford to donate to Andrew Yang's campaign because we are literally struggling just to make it. There's something that you can do. You can download Full Frontal's game. It's a little campaign game.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick your favorite candidate and you answer questions, and at the end of it, they will donate $250,000.
That's $250,000 right there.
That's $250,000. Y'all, this is a bag that we can secure for Andrew Yang.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that. That's a free, easy way that you can make your voice heard. And right now, guess which place we're in? First. And we're like 200,000 points ahead of Elizabeth Warner.
Yep. And it takes like maybe 5 minutes a day to play this game. You answer some questions.
Yeah, you answer some questions, and you get to get caught up on all the little.
So you can go all the way
past
back
days.
to October 31st and play up to then. It's like 5 questions a day. And if you need help, Google knows the answer to everything.
Google knows everything. And Yang Gang, we know you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
So we know you'll get these questions, at least mostly right. Rashad Lloyd, I don't know if you watch this show, and I don't know if any of you out there know this gentleman. He is running for office in Maryland. Okay? And he's very much in line with Michael Kim, Jonathan Herzog, and so many others. Listen, we got to get these guys in on a local level. Jermaine Johnson, we ain't forget you, brother. We love you. Doing big work down in South Carolina. So, y'all, these guys all are trying to team up basically and get in, running on like UBI and the Freedom Dividend and things of that nature. So if you're in these districts and you got somebody like that in that district, y'all get out there and vote, make some noise for these people. They gotta have our support, y'all. That's the only way we're gonna get them in, because we get them into office, now all of a sudden we're talking about something. Because now we're not only on a local level, we're also on the big scale. And we got the top job. Because you know we're taking the White House. So, formal invitation for you to come on this channel. And it would be a blessing for us if you would come on this channel. Shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the work that you are doing. So, now.
Y'all, they put out the second Breakfast Club interview. That came out this morning. So
Dropped
make sure
this morning.
Yep. Go and watch that if you haven't already.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Andrew's always awesome. So.
As soon as you're done with this video, please do that. But right now, we got bloopers coming up. And right now, we're going to answer that question about is Andrew Yang falling in the polls. So Mama Yang Gang, this is where you shine. I'm going to let you take over all these numbers and stuff.
I got a lot of numbers. I did the math. I have the data. So, short answer, no. That's it. I'm just kidding.
There you have it. Andrew Yang is not falling in the polls. You heard it here first.
But real quick, I will go over, when I put all the numbers together and I was doing averages. For June and July, you put all those polls together, his average was 1.2%. For August and September, 2.5%. October, November, 2.5%. So yeah, it stayed relatively the same. But then you think about, first of all, we know that most of these polls are garbage. Landlines, sometimes they'll take a sample size of 100.
That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage.
And all of these polls, they will have like plus or minus a 4% error. Like, so it could be 4% higher, could be 4% lower for any of them. And the sample sizes are very small. They're usually like 100 to 1,000. And then that's it.
And this is very important to note. Some of these polls don't even include Andrew Yang's name. They don't even include his name. So if the person being polled says Andrew Yang,
I'm bored.
then it goes into this category called other.
I'm bored. I want to build snowman.
And if it goes into this category
Okay,
called
hold on.
other, it's not even recorded as being for Andrew Yang. So that doesn't help him in any way, shape, or form get into the polls.
The 3 most recent polls, national polls that they've done, 2 of them, he only got 1%. And we know that's not true to how much support he actually has. So that brings his average down too. And then you look at something like in the August-September range where he had 2.5%, which is what he's at for October, November also. There were a few polls where he was at 5 or 8%, and that brought his average up, which that's probably closer to the truth anyways. And then if you look at something like the most recent New Hampshire polls, there's such a big difference in the poll results. You'll have like a 4%, a 5%, and a 1%. So it's like you don't even know which one to go with, but that 1% brought the average down. And like the same with North Carolina. Recently he polled at 9% in North Carolina. But a few weeks ago he polled at 0% in North Carolina.
So it's like, is there suddenly an explosion of Yang Gang in North Carolina? No, they're just not reaching these people. They're not reaching the Yang Gang. And you know, and if you have the scenario with him going into the other category, so he's not getting credit for a lot of the people who are out there who are actually being polled if he's not included in that whatever poll that is.
Yeah.
So no, he's not dropping in the polls.
And you have to also think, we've been here since practically the beginning, you know, around the Joe Rogan era when the Yang Gang first started to blow up. We've been to all these events, and you see we live stream all of these New Hampshire events. And we remember the first time we saw him speak down to the last time we saw him speak, and you can see that the Yang Gang is getting bigger. Like, everywhere we go, more and more people are showing up.
And y'all can see it too. All you have to do is go back through our videos and you will see an evolution take place in this campaign. And when I say that we're the channel that gives you that kind of access, we're the channel that gives you that kind of access. Y'all, you will see things on this channel that you won't see anywhere else. And it's so great that you can see the behind the scenes look, because Yang Gang, especially our grassroots family that y'all tune in all the time and y'all watch all these videos, y'all see the evolution taking place. Y'all see the videos and you see how many more people are Yang Gang than used to be. Oh my gosh, y'all.
So no, Andrew Yang is not dropping in the polls or dropping in support or anything like that.
No, we're only growing. And if you watch this campaign, we're growing at the right time. And now we've got Hillary talking about wanting to throw. She's under immense pressure to run. Yeah, okay, Donald Trump crushed you the first time, and Donald Trump will crush you the second time. I promise you. Lord help. Look, here's that would be the only scenario probably that would make me go vote for Donald Trump and not write in Andrew Yang's name, is if Hillary Clinton got the nomination somehow.
Yeah.
I'd be right back on the Trump train.
You know, the main reason we voted for Trump in the first place, as a lot of people.
Because he was supposedly the outsider, man. We wanted somebody to go in.
Didn't want Hillary to win.
No, and we wanted somebody to go in and, you know, he talked about draining the swamp, man. He talked about just, you know, going in. We wanted somebody to go in and fucking wreck D.C. We wanted that because we're so pissed off at all these politicians and the way that they're doing nothing and the way they've been acting for years. This is not new, y'all. This has been happening my entire adult life.
It's
Ain't
gross.
shit getting done.
Gross.
It is so sickening to see what's going. It's putrid, y'all. It is. It disgusts me. It literally disgusts me to see what Washington is.
The corruption. It's just.
Andrew Yang.
I was gonna say it's gonna take Andrew Yang to fix it. It really is.
Once in a lifetime candidate.
Even if we get another candidate up there and they support a lot of Andrew's ideas and they were to win,
they're not Andrew Yang.
Nope.
They're not Andrew Yang.
He is human centered for real. Like he's filled with compassion for his fellow Americans.
One thing that you can't do, man, and I've learned it. I'm 44 years old, and I learned one thing: you cannot fake the funk. You can't fake the funk. I know that's an old school term, but you can't. People know when you're real.
Mm-hmm.
It comes through. And if one of them politicians come and stood in my face, bruh, no thank you. Don't even speak to me. No thank you. You're not my type of people. Andrew Yang is my type of people. So y'all, we love you, Yang Gang. Stay tuned for the bloopers.
Watch this awesome clip.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
We love you, Yang Gang.
Every 3 months.
So Matt's in from the New York Times.
Oh.
I got one. That's very nice.
Sure, man. Come on.
I was at the
Expert
which I did not know was going to be a town hall. On the way out, I told her, I saw her, he said, oh, thank you so much for coming. My entire family is voting.
I heard that.
It's got the Elvis going.
I didn't say that.
Which we should both take as a compliment.
Well, you know, so I might drop a little
As long as they're voting for you.
thing in tomorrow, as long as we're at the State House. We'll see you in the morning.
That was Matt Stevens signing off.
He didn't get a selfie.
No, warn the people about She'll be right there.
I'll talk him. People are gonna think it's weird with the same way. It's just usually I'm like this, and then you see like I have to be like this, and you see like this much of me. Now.
So you're saying you're pulling a Pete Buttigieg?
Yep.
You know, stand on a box.
And whatever you gotta do when you're short, I guess.
Cable cleaning's a family show. I wonder if the camera's picking up those noises in the background.
It probably is.
I guess everything came out all right.
Second thing, you didn't get into your rants because then you got to say it first thing. So the second thing is.
Wait, did you say I rant?
Ready? Yes, exactly.
I'm the king of awkward pauses. You know, it's okay.
I think you're out of the frame now.
What's up, Yang Yang? I'm gonna get my giggles.
Cheese.
What happened, Boo? So little Yang Yang just crashed over his thing that he was laying in and crashed over the floor box on top of it. You told me there was gonna be a pop quiz.
What?
Marianne Williamson.
Jeez. What's up, kid with the Jada's haircut?
I thought you were gonna play Minecraft.
Is that her name?
Jadis? Yeah.
What's up, Yang Gang? So we tried to put
What's
this
up,
video
Yang Gang?
out yet, and there went all of our notes. So we're probably gonna have to pick those up. You got a really loud voice when you want one.
Where you'll see a special behind the scenes clip of Andrew Yang
everybody in this family so loud? That's crazy. Like, literally everybody in this family is loud.
Yeah.
Jay
I think
Inslee.
you are a ENFP, actually.
Jay Inslee.
That's Jay Inslee. I knew it.
I'm Andrew Yang.
I'm Andrew Yang. Yeah, well, give me Andrew Yang's stump speech right now. What's he say?
John fucking accepted.
That's the only part you remember of the stump speech.
Alaska! I forgot Alaska. My bad. In the polls.
My butt is
Because-
really itchy. Remember when I fell down
You know how hard it is to get your
off
clothes?
of that in that toy box?
Yeah.
I almost did it again.
Oh, no,
man.
don't let that happen again. I lost my words.
Ooh, I got
Links in the
pee.
description.
The dogs just peed on the toilet paper.
Yo, we wanted y'all to guess. We were talking about tattoos for Yang. Dogs for Yang! I need my scarf. Anyway.
Oh, no, you've been doing all this without your scarf!
What was I thinking?
Oh, no. Fast forward.
Right. I got a few wrong myself, but that's just because I don't care.
There was one day I played, I was playing 2 days, and I got all 2 days worth of questions wrong. I'm cutting that out of there. Okay. 'Cause I'm smart. And I did the math. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, Jesus, Gandhi.
Don't fall asleep while I'm talking. And most young people do not have landlines. And a lot of these people are first-time voters. They're not either. And there's a lot of us Republicans over here for Yang.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You can believe that. And you what?
And
What's?
then-
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but while I have my words, before I lose them,
Yummy, 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 yummy.